All right, everybody, this is going to be a review of this 2005 Hinkley 44 Talaria. This is a pretty beautiful boat with the flag blue hull, off-white top sides, and red bottom paint. It's kind of the standard for Hinkleys. That's a smaller one. That's like a 40 or a 38, but they all generally look the same, which I think is cool. It has twin Hamilton jet drives, so this thing only drafts a couple feet. You can beach them right up on the beach. Stepping down onto the swim platform here, it's really solid. It's got this transom door here, ice box. It's showing its age a little bit here, but other than that, I mean, all the glass on this thing is held up really well. The gel coat, of course, a lot of it's in the maintenance, but yeah, it's got two Yanmar inline 6 turboed engines that are connected to the jet drives. These things lift up hydraulically, and then you can access the engines. If you want to change an engine, you got to pull the glass out, and that comes off here, and then you can have access to lift the engine up, but it takes a little bit of deconstruction. Yeah, this one has the enclosed cabin with the glass, which is really nice because if it's a hot day, if you're down in Florida or up in New England in the summertime, you can stay cool. I mean, that one doesn't have the glass on the outside. It's just open, which is really nice for entertaining. But even with the AC going full blast in the cabin, it's still gonna get hot because it's just all escaping out the back. But this one stays cool for the captain. The only downside to it, like I said, is it kind of separates the inside from the outside. So when there's people on here with, a bigger group, the people on the inside are going to be having a separate conversation and separated from the people on the outside. But you stay cool, so it's kind of a give and take. The new ones, a lot of the new ones have glass that retracts down into there. How that works with the engines, I have no idea, but it does. They figured it out somehow. These are all hand built in Maine, I believe. So each one's, no two of them are the same. But the attention to detail on these is just really amazing. It's got the perforated headliner, the Teak grab rails, all these lights. It's got these hatches, which are dual screen and blackout shade. Coming around to the helm here, you have your controls. You got your twin big Garmins that are configurable. It says the air draft is 16 feet, so it goes up 16 feet from the water line. You got your nice Teak wheel, your trim tabs here, which are pretty important because you can't articulate the jet drives, so trim tabs are the only way you're going to be trimming the boat. Joystick controls for 2005, it's kind of impressive. It also has the bow thruster, so with the twin jets, the joystick and the bow thruster, this thing is really maneuverable for a 44-foot boat. Got all your little power outlets, autopilot, radio. Fairly standard for as far as boats go. Gauges there, compass. Seats are really comfortable, nice quality. It's real leather, it's not fake leather. You got your electrical panel here. This thing does have a generator, and the AC will only run on the shore power or the generator. Another cool feature about this, which I've never seen on a boat before, is the shore power cable here will wind. It winds in and out. It stays on the boat and it winds in and out almost like a vacuum cleaner, which is pretty cool. Nice cushions. This table extends, so you have a seating area here. Curtains. It's got these really nice brass lights made in Denmark. And the barometer and the clock up there. Stepping down into the cabin area, it's got this, you know, nice open galley here, so you're not bumping your head. It's got a dual sink here, stainless steel, microwave. This would be your cooktop. That one's filled in on this because it's a charter boat. I guess you're not allowed to have charter. Wine cooler. Not allowed to have a cooktop on a charter boat, I guess, or some regulation with that. You have your little dining area here. Moving forward, you got your bathroom head on this side and your shower on this side, so it's not a wet head, which is really nice. Yeah, you got your mirrors, and all these doors have little latches that'll hold them partway open so they don't rattle around when you're driving, and so that you can keep airflow going through here. Shower, separate shower, really nice, so you don't get your head, everything in the head soaking wet when you want to take a shower. And then moving up to the V-berth here, there's a lot of room in here. You can kind of get up and get around it there on each side, and you could probably lie out straight. I'm 6'2", 6'3", and I can stand up in here with a couple inches to spare, which is really nice. So you could, you know, if you're 6'5", you could probably walk around in here no problem. It's got forward air and rear air, which keeps it cool in here. That's your controls for the ACE forward air. And like I said, the air takes so much power it won't run off the house batteries. You have to have the generator running or be plugged into shore power. So usually when this thing's taken out, it runs off the generator. Then moving up, really nice teak floor with the inlaid gold strips. Sound system all around, but preferred method is the speaker over here. And yeah, really nice wide dash. See up on the bow here. What's cool about this thing is it's a 44, but it doesn't really look that big because all the Hinkleys kind of look the same. So it kind of just, it looks smaller than it is from the outside. But then when you get on the inside, you realize how much room there is. This thing is totally livable. I mean, a lot of people that don't own Hinkleys, they don't live on them, but I would live on this thing in a second. It goes about 30 knots, just about 35 miles an hour, and it cruise speeds around 20, 22. So it moves along well for the size. And yeah, that's a smaller one, like a 36 over there. Moving around. That's your propane storage area. Windlass up on the bow. Radar. Horn, spotlight, life raft. And they all have these flared out transoms, which is really cool. But yeah, just a really classy, nice size. You can stay overnight on it. Boat. So yeah. And I mean, this thing is held up really well for the age. Of course, a lot of that's in the maintenance. There you go, you can see Talaria 44063 in Southwest Harbor, Maine. So, like I said, no two of them are the same, which makes them really cool. And this one is a great one. This is one of my favorite ones that we have. If I was to gripe about one thing, it would be these little, the way they secure the the hatches have this little thing that you grab on the inside, but each one of them is in a different location. So like this one's easy because it's right when you put your finger in, it's right there. But some of them will be like up here or, you know, around, so you have to like feel around in there to find the little lever on each one, which is kind of annoying. But I suppose if it was your boat, you'd know where each one is after a little while. Yeah, super nice boat. A lot of bright work on the outside that you have to keep up with, and buffing and engine work, obviously. So, what's up?